Alright, hey everybody, Fries101Reviews here. Welcome to Friday. Welcome to a brand new vlog this week. So in the previous vlog I talked about that I finally 100%ed Lego Batman the video game. So yeah. So today's vlog, I'll be talking to you guys about that I finally watched all 10 episodes of season 4, aka the final season of Superman and Lois. Man, on HBO Max. So yeah. Anyway, Superman and Lois final season is pretty good. It's amazing. I enjoyed it. Man, only 10 episodes, sadly, which is like not that great. I was really hoping that Supergirl would make an appearance in the final season, but I guess in a way there wasn't time or budget, I guess, at the time for that to even happen, I think. But yeah. Anyway, the show literally starts off with like Superman fighting Doomsday, Bizarro Superman Doomsday, and like, yeah, and then of course like he dies, and then of course like his kids are like, "Are you okay, Dad?" Like that is like, oh my god. And of course, Lex Luthor, played by not John Cryer, has a daughter who is played by Elizabeth Hedridge, who you might know from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And it's crazy that she appeared in one episode of Superman and Lois, which is crazy. And yeah, this is crazy. And also like Lex, and then of course Doomsday, or Lex gets Doomsday to go after the rest of Clark's family, including Lois's dad, Sam, who does in fact die, and his ghostly body says to her that that my heart can probably save Clark. It's the only thing to do. And then of course 3 weeks later he's back alive, but only weaker. Superman is now weaker than he previously was. He's not as strong, and his powers are diminishing. So, yeah. And also, he's getting older with age. Slowly over time. So, dude probably lived like 100 or so years. And then of course they stopped Lex, and the mayor of Smallville gets married, and then like John and Jordan, they get married with their girlfriends, which I think Sarah is with Jordan, ends up with Jordan in the end in a way. Oh yeah, and John, he gets powers right after Clark died, so his powers finally kicked in, so yeah. Anyway, and also, yeah, they both teamed up to fight Doomsday and Lex Luthor in the finale, and yeah. And of course, you know, like, Lois's cancer came back, only much worse than anticipated, and yeah. I mean, of course, Lois and Clark, they do grow old together, but over time, like, yeah, like, she dies from breast cancer, and the last thing that she said was dad, that she probably saw her dad right before she died. And then, of course, Superman, at the end, he gets a dog, which he names Crypto, but he doesn't have the cape and he can't fly, so it's just a regular dog. And he's like, I take him out on walks. We nap together, and we just sit on the patio together. And then of course he has a heart attack right in the same street as where his Earth dad died from, and and also and then of course after that, then he finally dies in his deathbed, and John and Jordan are there. They're still much older, still in the timeline, and and of course also Tom Cavanagh, he does not play Harrison Wells in this. He plays a guy called Godfrey, some talk show host. It's weird, but he's not playing Harrison Wells. It's so weird. It's weird. But also, yeah. As the series ends, like Clark, he sees everybody, all of his friends, his family, and of course, right over by his table, of course, is Lex Luthor, and after all this time, he's sad that Superman is dead, and then of course, Superman goes up to him, and he forgives him. Really? That's it? And then and it's crazy. And it's weird how this is how the show literally ends. And of course, and of course it has, of course the Arrowverse started with Smallville, and now it ended. And now the Arrowverse ends with Superman and Lois' final season, which 2025 is the beginning of the DCU. Oh boy. I am probably not looking forward to that, because I might probably skip the DCU entirety. So that probably means I'm not going to watch season 2 of Peacemaker. So yeah. Anyway, did you guys enjoy the final season of Superman and Lois? If so, let me know down in the comments below. So yeah. Also, T-Bar Friday, strawberry lemonade. Also, I'm trying to get to 5K subs, so anyone who has more subs to me, then tell them to subscribe to my channel, because subs are appreciated. So yeah, I want to try to get to 5K subs before the end of this year. So yeah. Anyway, with that, I'm going to end this vlog here. I guess tune in next week for some brand new vlogs coming out next week. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog here. So yeah. Bye-bye!